I'm Debbie.
And I'm Allison.
And we're the Poltergals. Spooky.
Hi, I'm Allison.
And I'm Debbie.
We're the Poltergals.
Don't mind us. We're just dying laughing. Give us a moment to compose ourselves while we can get started on this wonderful episode. Okay, Allison,
So-
where are we at?
This one is the Wall of Tears in Isabel Island of the Galapagos?
Galapagos.
Galapagos.
What?
The what?
Have you never heard that?
No.
The Galapagos Islands. Okay, now that you said it wrong, I don't know how to say. I feel like you inceptioned it into my brain to not know how to say
The
it.
Galapagos.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna type it in.
The
I'm gonna have the-
Galapagos.
Try it again.
This is worse than the Los Mocucos, whatever.
Los Cuckoo's Island. Okay, how do they say it? Pronounce. I'm gonna
It's the
type in
Galapagos.
Galapagos.
Oh no.
Galapagos. Yeah, that's the way I said it. Okay, ready?
So anyway,
Hold on. Uno momento. You can edit this. Here.
Where your shipping address, type 6.
oh wow.
I got an ad. I got an ad for a 3-second pronunciation video.
Without getting
Google, why? No, this is not okay.
Deborah.
I'm so upset. Chrome, get out. Okay.
We are looking at how to pronounce the name of these islands. This is a volcanic archipelago in the Pacific Ocean that is considered one of the world's foremost destinations for wildlife viewing. How do you go about pronouncing the name of these islands? The Galapagos Islands.
Galapagos.
Can I just say
Galapagos.
Galapagos Islands.
can I just say
Galapagos Islands.
in the process of us recording, this timer
Uh-huh.
was not doing anything.
Oh no.
And it's literally counting.
Oh no. Allison, I'm so scared. Did you hit it?
No.
Allison.
I swear to God.
Don't play with me.
I didn't touch it.
We have the camera rolling.
We're
Gonna rewind the camera.
I did not touch it, and it's counting. It's at 84. Look at it.
Why is it counting?
I don't know.
Allison.
Cause think about it. 90 minutes mean if it
That's like how long
an
we've been in here.
hour and a half. So that goes to show that
That was even
one.
before we were here.
Yeah.
Was there anybody else in the studio before us?
No.
No, because I had to change out the socks, which were still from
Yeah.
my previous
That's
show.
what I'm saying. So if that hits 90 minutes, then that means it's been on for an hour and a half, and we've been recording.
Whoa. That's wild.
Well, now y'all get to experience our first Polter experience together.
We're in a new studio, so anything can happen. I was trying to convince Hannah that I was haunted here yesterday, and she just wasn't having it. I was like, Hannah, this building is obviously haunted. She was like, what? I was like, yeah, this used to be like an automotive warehouse. People died here. She was like, people die at automotive warehouses? Like, yeah, all the time. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, Hannah, people die here. This place is definitely haunted. And she was just
Also-
like not taking the bait at all.
Since we're on this side tangent,
While we're still on the site, we haven't even got started on the episode. You guys can just enjoy this.
Old Rogue is supposedly very haunted.
Really?
Along with Waco Escape Rooms, which, if y'all don't know, the guy that currently owns this company also owns Waco Escape Rooms.
Wow.
So, thus, us and Abby need to have some kind of overnight stay without
powwow.
giving away any hints for the escape room.
That'd be cool. I think we can do a lock-in, ghost lock-in.
Ooh,
Don't they have like a spooky one? Or they had one during the...
I think so, but that still creeps
The
me
timers
out.
creep me out.
Okay.
Okay, well, now we know how to pronounce it. We listened to a little video of a fancy man saying it. Allison, begin.
So on the otherwise Galapagos, island of Isabel, the appropriately named Wall of Tears is an ugly and completely pointless barrier made of sharp volcanic slag standing as a monument to the prisoners who were forced to build it and those who were said to have died in effort.
Oh, wow.
In the mid-20th century, remote island Isabel Island was home to a bleak penal colony that stood in stark contrast to the Galapagos natural beauty. As punishment for their crimes, the prisoners who were sent to Isabel were forced to begin building a wall.
Ostensibly.
Yeah, that's too big of a word, but
Word of the week.
the first in what would eventually become their own permanent prison building.
Wow.
The forced laborers would have to chisel heavy, irregular pieces of volcanic rock from a quarry site and a long walk away and lunge the sharp stones back to the build site by hand.
Wow.
The wall reaches up to 65 feet and runs over 300 feet long, and its construction was dangerous work, and the ill-equipped conditions resulting in deaths of a number of prisoners from both sickness and
Calamity.
Wow.
That's crazy. So they really do be building a wall.
Yikes.
Now I know why it's called the Wall of Tears.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's so sad.
Wow.
Today, it seems clear that the construction of the wall was simply a form of punishment through labor, its purpose being nothing more than to cause misery. It still stands all alone on the Isabel Island, blocking nothing from anything.
Wow.
Visitors can actually walk up to the top of the wall and get an idea of how high it is and how easy it would be to fall off with a little wooziness from the tropical sun. The penal colony on the island is long gone, but the memory of the cruelty inflicted their lives on. Lives on? Yeah. Yeah.
How long has that been up there? That's terrifying.
Yikes. We just
This
experienced...
episode is just full of... How long has that been going?
What the heck? I don't like this, y'all.
I think we're getting ghosted.
We're getting ghosted.
All right.
So...
Back in business.
The horror of the story begins in 1946 when it was decided as a sentence that criminals pay their verdict with hard labor. The Wall of Tears never finished being constructed. It really did not have great purpose. It did not have any great purpose, being nothing more than to cause misery to hold prisoners in inactivity.
Wow. So they literally were like, how can we punish people? Let's just make them build this wall for no
Yeah.
reason. That doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah,
We just want to torture these people for being bad. The more you know.
I mean, yeah.
Well, so obviously it's haunted. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the hauntings. So the wall is said to have been the cause of thousands, and I repeat, thousands of deaths during its construction. They call it the Wall of Tears because it's said to emanate eerie cries that have a heavy energy surrounding it. Again, these are actually made of volcanic rock. So we always talk about how like different stones and different minerals can carry energies.
Yeah.
So of course, volcanic is literally made under hundreds of thousands of years of pressure. And then you're on an island. So if it's volcanic rock that's been there and is made under pressure and then it's really hot and takes a bunch of force and labor, well, guess what? That translates into the ghost
Death,
world.
destruction.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. When you think of that, you think of those things. So, of course, the energy surrounding it are already negative, not to mention the torture on top of it. So, local legend tells that the Wall of Tears is indeed haunted by unsettled spirits. At nights, it is said that you can actually hear the wailing cries of those who have passed away during the wall's construction. Am I allowed to say this? Happy Gringo. Happy Gringo can neither confirm nor deny the legend, though they do not recommend nocturnal visits to find out.
Oh, no.
They actually have planned that eventually the wall was stopped and the Villamil, which was the town there, became a sleepy, peaceful town once they weren't torturing people there to do prison labor. And then families and relatives of some of the people who worked on the walls actually still live on the island to this day. Many locals actually believe that the Wall of Tears is now a haunted place. Of course. And to go near the wall, they say you can hear the wailing and crying of those who perished during its construction. Surely it's a place of powerful energy, having played such a torturous role in human history of the Isabel Island. It is said that the Wall of Tears took the lives of thousands of prisoners by injuries, accidents, exposure, and poor treatment that all led to the death of the many people there. Otherwise, hardy, tough, rough men were broken down and weakened there. This is how the Wall of Tears gets its name, for the crying and sacrifices of the people who were forced to build it. So that was just a little sad, little mini episode.
So sad.
I wanted to share with you guys. I thought this was a really cool story. So I hope you guys found out something new. Spooky. I hope you guys found out something new and enjoyed the little story of the Wall of Tears. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of
The Poltergals.
I'm your host, Debbie, signing off.
I think you're getting the wrong podcast here. But
You can say the same thing.
Catch you later.
Bye. You've been listening to The Poltergals.
A Rogue Media Network podcast.
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.